Brian, ¿qué piensas sobre el calentamiento?
¿Qué pienso del calentamiento? Fíjate, yo trabajo todo el día en el sol, está bien caliente, sabes,
Sí.
todo el día, todos los días, diario, 365 días del año. ¿Sabes lo que es eso?
¿Por todos los días?
Todos los días, no tengo descanso, ¿tú sabes lo que es eso? Es muy caliente,
Es caca, güey.
105 grados de temperatura, ¿sabes lo que es eso?
¿Por 5?
105 grados de temperatura, ¿sí sabes lo que es eso? Es muy caliente.
No mucho dinero por los zapatos.
No dinero por zapatos, es muy poquito dinero por todo el trabajo, es muy pesado.
Ay. Well, gracias por tu...
De nada.
Adiós, güey.
Adiós.
Good afternoon, science class. My name is Daniel Clark, and today I'll be talking about global warming. In fact, global warming is actually just a bunch of bull.
Hey man,
dude,
what's up?
dude? I'm trying to do this thing for my science class. It's a project, man. I mean, what's you come up with my shot?
Wait, what's your project on?
It's on global warming.
Dude, global warming, what are you talking about? Trends for over the past 25 years show that the Earth is actually cooling. What have I taught you? That's science.
This is my report. I'm trying to teach them
Dude,
about
you're in my front yard.
global warming. Well, fine. Let's go do something else. You don't have as many leaves in your yard. Come in! Oh man. What's going on?
What's up, Daniel?
Dude,
What's that, man?
your alpha male son just slapped the living crap out of my face.
Were you in our yard?
Yeah? I was trying to do this project on global warming, and he like just comes up, messes up my shot.
Global warming.
Yeah.
You want to know about global warming?
Yeah, you got something for me there?
Let me tell you about global warming.
Yeah? What you got?
This chart right here tells me that every time the Earth heats up, Antarctica, it cools down. Every time Antarctica cools down,
The rest of the world warms up?
that's what I'm talking about, man.
Man, let me see that.
Dig that.
Yeah, I guess so. Over the last 25 years. Man, thanks for the help. Feel better already.
Dig it, dude.
Enjoy your show. I'm gonna go get your son back. Hey man, how do you always know the answer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright then. Oh, get there. Hey, you know what, man? Without all these trees, bushes, and plants, we wouldn't have much oxygen to breathe.
Yeah, dude, but did you know that CO2 is necessary for photosynthesis to create oxygen?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, did you know?
Isn't it like a major greenhouse gas?
No way, man. That's ridiculous. Don't make me slap you again. No, CO2 is not a major contributor to the greenhouse effect.
So if all these leaves are on the ground not making oxygen, we better not work so hard, because we better save some oxygen for next time.
Agreed.
Yep. I think I'm going to have me some root Oh man. So what idiot thought of global warming, man?
Well,
Dude, what's up with your family?
hey man, learned it from my dad.
Uh,
Got this paper here that I wrote, for
For
my
real?
class.
Oh.
Yeah. The idea of global warming came about back in the late 1960s when scientists converted from the way that they were measuring temperatures, and they noted a 1 to 1.5 degree Fahrenheit global temperature change.
So the idea came from just some moron. Didn't realize that when they changed the temperatures, changed the way they measured the temperatures, it went from 1 to 1.5 degrees higher than the way they used to measure it.
Exactly.
And they just kind of forgot about it.
They're scientists.
You know, I could probably use this paper for one of my projects, man.
All right, man, but don't tell your teacher.
Dude, I appreciate it.
I did 3 out all day long. I can catch a catfish from a dust tail down.
That was Country Moron right there with their newest album, Country Moron. It's a great hit. And we'll be coming back with the next album in just a few minutes. Woman, I've already told you twice. So right now we got a special guest in the studio, Daniel Clark. Daniel, glad you could join us today in the studio.
Thanks for having me, James.
Man, we're going to skip all this chit-chat stuff. Let's just get right down to the bottom of things. Global warming. What do you think about it?
Well, that's right. There's more to global warming. There's also global cooling as well.
How does that work?
Scientists measured the amount of CO2 trapped in ice core samples in Antarctica. And the data shows that CO2 levels have been rising and dropping in a cycle over the last 400,000 years.
So you're telling me my grandparents were right?
About what?
About all this CO2 cycle stuff and how it correlates with this global temperature thing.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. So, you know, they've talked about this and how it was cold way back when. You think they were right?
That's right, because it was actually colder back in the late 1800s. It was sort of a mini ice age, and then it warmed back up going into the later part of the 19th century.
Hang on. It just so happens that I've got this graph on
What is
global
it
warming.
with you people? Always having
Well,
prepared?
I know. And, you know, radio guys, we get all this knowledge, and, you know, looking at this graph, you know, I think maybe I ought to be investing in the Burlington Coat Factory or something.
Wow, looks like you'd be rich because the graph indicates we'll be going back and sliding back to the next ice age.
Well, that's about all the time we have, Daniel. Thanks for coming in. We got to get back to the tunes and see what we can play here on the radio. Thanks for coming.